Good morning and welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for August 10th. We'll start the Pledge of Allegiance with Commissioner Wiederspan.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Francis.
You're welcome, sir.
I need approval of the minutes from the meeting on July 27th, 2022.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call. Yes.
Aye.
Yes.
I need approval of the minutes from the work session on August 3rd, 2022.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Aye.
Yes.
Yes. I need approval of payment of bills in the amount of $3,067,634.98 for the period ending August 9th, 2022.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
Yes.
Aye.
There were no executive sessions and no one signed for public comment? Okay. We'll start with the district attorney.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Paula.
I'd like to make a motion to ratify the 2023-2024 Rights and Services Act grant to the District Attorney's Office in the amount of $129,926. This goes to providing services through our victim witness program, Heidi Hunter, for victims of crime. Thank you.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call. Yes.
Aye.
Yes.
Thank you, Paula.
Thank you very much. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Juvenile probation.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
Morning, Jen.
I'm requesting your acceptance and approval of the ratification of the Pccd Vojo grant, which aids victims of juvenile offenders within our department. The grant supports the amount of $40,944 and runs from January 1st, 2023 to 12/31/24.
So moved with a question.
I'll second.
Properly moved in second. And some discussion.
So from last week, the 4944 is correct, but the per year amount had to change, right? Wasn't there a transposition?
There was a transposition, and it was corrected.
Yeah, I had it. She's been
472?
472.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure we had that clarification.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, 2472, so
Okay.
that should be correct.
okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
You amended 2472. Does that really matter?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Any other discussion? Roll call.
Aye.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jen.
Procurement. Mr. Peaster.
Gentlemen,
Morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
this is for Crawford County to become a member of Choice Partners, a national purchasing cooperative. Choice Partners is run by the Harris County, Texas Department of Education. The cooperative enables members to purchase vendor supplies and services from contracts publicly solicited and awarded by Harris County. Membership is open to governmental, school, and nonprofit entities in Texas and in all other states. Choice Partners offers commodity contracts that members may leverage in categories ranging from technology products to general supplies, as well as from professional services to construction trades. Choice Partners asks that entities sign, as applicable, a simple interlocal or interstate agreement to join the cooperative and be eligible to piggyback from the contracts at the same terms, conditions, and prices made available to all members. Membership is without charge or obligation. Your approval to become a member would enable potential use of this cooperative in instances where procuring from it would be advantageous to Crawford County from an administrative or cost standpoint. Crawford County, incidentally, is a member of some other purchasing cooperatives, including CoStars, administered by Pennsylvania Department of General Services, and Omnia Partners, which merged the U.S. Communities Government Purchasing Alliance and the National Intergovernmental Purchasing Alliance.
Yeah, I'll make that motion.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Crawford County Treasurer.
Good morning.
Morning, Christine.
I'm here to ask for approval for payment of $13,792 to Travelers Casualty and Surety Company for the renewal of the tax collector bond for the 4-year period running 2022 through 2025. This is the county portion of that blanket bond, and the remaining costs will be split between the municipalities and the school districts. It is budgeted item.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry,
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christine. The courts.
Good morning.
Morning, Heidi.
And
We're
Heidi.
seeking approval of a video conferencing upgrade for the MDJ Vernon office. The total cost of that is $1,384, consisting of an additional video conferencing station, a courtroom microphone, and additional video monitor for the courtroom.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Heidi.
Thank you.
The correctional facility.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning.
Morning, Jack.
This morning, I'm looking for approval of payment of $3,579 to Mobilecom of Meadville for relocation of our radio repeater.
So moved with a question.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Some discussion.
So, it's okay to take that repeater off that
Yeah, I talked to,
tower?
I talked to Greg Beveridge about it. It's
Okay.
not gonna affect
Everybody-
anything.
Okay.
And like I said before, hopefully it's gonna improve our radio reception out at the jail, cause it's pretty
Okay.
bad.
As long as you're in conjunction with
Yep,
Greg. and-
yep, talk
great,
to him.
Perfect.
Great.
That's
And-
good.
and just
Thank
how
you.
a standard practice of how radios work, it's requiring your portables to go to the fairgrounds and come back to your building.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not sure whose initial idea that was,
I-
but
I-
that's what a repeater does, so, okay.
Right.
Any other discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Secondly, I'm looking for approval for payment of $1,924.79 to Howick's Garage for transmission repairs, actually replacement, to 2014 Ford Explorer.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Jack.
IT?
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning, Tim.
Morning, Tim.
IT is here to approve the purchase of the 2-year SSL renewal from GoDaddy for $899.98.
So moved.
Second.
And probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
To approve the purchase of 5 hours of SharePoint technical support from Task Force Red for $675.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
And last, to approve the purchase of 1-year software licenses and support renewal for Oracle Database Standard Edition from DLT for $2,576.78.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Crawford County Planning.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning, Zach.
Zachary.
First item this morning, we were asking to ratify the approval of a non-disclosure agreement between Crawford County and the Northwest Rural Electric Cooperative Association Incorporated.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, we're seeking approval of an amendment to the cooperation agreement between Crawford County and CATA regarding the Rural Family Workforce Transit Program funded through the county CDBG program.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? This is to extend.
This is to actually relocate funding
Okay,
to
to-
other projects.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Next, we're asking for approval of payment for pay application number 1 from Construction Services of Pennsylvania in the amount of $10,782.50 for work completed at Richmond Township's CDBG project. This is paid for out of our fiscal year 2018 CDBG program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Next, we're asking for approval of a payment for pay application number 1 from Construction Services of Pennsylvania in the amount of $10,782.50 for work completed at Steuben Township CDBG project. This is paid for out of the fiscal year 2019 program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft,
Aye.
Wiederspin,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, we're seeking approval for payment of invoice number 10231 from ProTech Asphalt Maintenance, Inc. in the amount of $112,841.95 for work associated with the City of Meadville's fiscal year 2020 paving projects. This is paid for out of the City of Meadville's 2020 CDBG program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspin,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
And finally, this morning, we're asking approval for a reimbursement request from the Western Pennsylvania Conservancy in the amount of $9,378 for their Tyrone Weber Woods Natural Area Access Improvements Project. This is paid for and funded out of the Act 13 program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Commissioners.
Thanks, Zachary.
Crawford County Maintenance.
Morning.
Mark.
Asking to ratify approval to pay Rave Environmental Systems. This is a service call to fix the boilers at the Renewed Life Haven for $843.75 to be paid for by Human Services.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft,
Aye.
Wiederspin,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking approval to hire Scobell Company to install new sections in the boiler at the courthouse for $9,680.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspin,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Asking approval to purchase sections for the and gaskets for the boiler in the courthouse from Scobell Incorporated for $16,700.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Wiederspin,
Yes.
Asking approval to pay the EADS Group, this is for Federal Bridge Inspection Program number 20, estimate number 17, for $25,588.67 to be paid for with liquid fuels money.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft,
Aye.
Wiederspin,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking approval to pay Gilday Group, this is for the ADA ramp at the courthouse for $130,050.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Just coming along. It's looking nice.
Yep.
Doing a nice
Good.
job.
Roll call?
Wiederspin,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Asking to ratify approval of an invoice for the new backup 911 center project at the fairgrounds for $26.98.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Human Services.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning, Sue.
Morning,
Sue.
I'm seeking approval of the Child Welfare Information System Data Sharing Agreement for 10/1/22 to 9/30/23.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft,
Aye.
Wiederspin,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval of the fiscal year 22-23 Human Services Block Grant Plan. The Human Services Block Grant Plan is a document that is completed yearly and submitted to the Pennsylvania Department of Human Services. As part of the Block Grant Plan, counties are required to identify local needs, develop goals, create strategies, and identify and track outcomes that support the implementation of quality, cost-effective, and efficient services.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspin,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
I'm seeking to ratify payment to the Center for Family Services for the delivery of ERAP2 services through 7/27/22, totaling $230,136.87, with no cost to the county, all paid with ERAP2 funds.
So moved.
And
Second.
probably moved and second. I'm sorry. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Wiederspin,
Yes.
I'm seeking approval of a purchase requisition to Leonard's Auto Service for repairs to car number 22. Total cost is $2,368.42. Cost to the county is $447.35.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft,
Aye.
Wiederspin,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval of a purchase requisition to McCandless Ford for repairs to car number 35. Total cost is $833.68. Cost to the county is $157.46.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
Yes.
Aye.
I'm seeking approval of an amendment to the fiscal year 21-22 contract with CHAPS. There's no overall change in funding. We're just moving funding between line items.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval of an amendment to the fiscal year 21-22 contract with youth advocate programs. The total mental health funding is increasing by $1,132.80 in order to cover the June invoices. The cost to the county for the additional funding is $60.48.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval of an amendment to the fiscal year 21-22 contract with Family Service and Children's Aid Society of Venango County. This amendment is increasing the contract maximum for the Community Resource Coordinator to cover the June invoices. The cost to the county for the additional $1,344.49 is $71.78.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
I'm seeking approval for the fiscal year 22-23 contract with Joe Barnhart. He's also asking that SOC reimburse him for his liability insurance. This is a new line item on the contract. There is no cost to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval of the fiscal year 22-23 contract with Child to Family Connections for foster care services.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval of a fiscal year 22-23 contract with the ARC of Crawford County to reimburse the ARC for a portion of the time that one of their staff spent searching for the woman missing in the Meadville community.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
I'm seeking approval of the fiscal year 22-23 contract with Titusville Area Hospital. These are the same services that we contracted for in fiscal year 21-22. The rates and maximums are the same as well. The individual outpatient services are billed at the current rural health clinic rate.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sue.
Good
Finance.
Morning,
Morning,
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
For your approval, I have invoices totaling $98,090. These were detailed at Wednesday's work session last week.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And for your ratification, I have invoices totaling $694,220.24. Again, these were detailed at last week's work session.
So moved.
Second.
It's probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Human Resources.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning,
Good
Brittany.
morning.
I'm requesting to ratify the payment of the Campbell Durant and Beatty invoice number 74597 in the amount of $6,296.56 for special labor council.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks.
There's a new paper with the new hires and transfers in your packet.
I'll make a motion that we approve the request of new hires and employee transfers as detailed in our packet today.
I will second it.
Been probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Just for knowledge, the next work session will be actually on a Thursday, August 18th. Next full session, August 24th. The courthouse is closed on Labor Day, and the next work session for that is September 7th. Commissioner comments, Commissioner Saw.
I have nothing this morning, thank you.
Commissioner Weiderspan.
Well, once again, I'll just remind everybody, not that you don't already know, Crawford County Fairs is a little over a week and a half away, so looking forward to it, what it brings to this community, and just encourage everyone to take some time and attend.
Thank you, and I would just also echo that and say that the Titusville does have an Oil Fest this Saturday and Sunday. If you're interested in going to that, it's a really nice thing they put on in the eastern part of Crawford County. Without any other information or business, I would entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned, thank you. Okay, we have the salary board meeting to go here. We have 2 short meetings and then we'll grab you. Yep, thank you. They don't usually take too long. Whenever you're ready, Ellie. All right, going to bring the salary board meeting to order for August 10th, 2022. I need approval of the minutes from the July 27th meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There was one executive session on August 3rd for the GIS department. Now motions before the board.
I request to set the rate for the new hire of Devin Steiger, per diem correction officer, adding to the list effective 8/15/2022 is $15 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency transfer of Brian Kreiner, per diem CNA, transferring from full-time CNA, replacing Stephanie Nestor, effective 8/1/2022 at $14.50 per hour plus $2 additional per hour from ARPA funds and $3.50 additional per hour from Care Center HRSA ARPA funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency transfer of Alexis Boyda, per diem CNA, transferring from full-time CNA, replacing Heather McEwen, effective 8/1/2022 at $14.50 per hour plus $2 additional per hour from ARPA funds and $3.50 additional per hour from Care Center HRSA ARPA funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Is there any other business to brought before the salary board? If not, I would entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you. Whenever you're ready, Gina. Okay, we're going to bring the retirement board meeting to order for August 10th. Initially, I need the approval minutes of the July 27th meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There were no executive sessions, and we're ready for you, Gina.
Okay, I'd like to make the motion for Levi Granger, formerly of the Correctional Facility, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 2/28/2022, last date paid in interest through 5/2/22.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Ashlyn Colwell, formerly of the Correctional Facility, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 5/16/21, last date paid in interest through 7/15/22.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Jeffrey Burton, formerly of the Correctional Facility, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 11/5/2016, last date paid in interest through 7/13/22.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Sally Cooper, formerly of the Care Center, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 3/28/22, last date paid in interest through 7/4/22.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Peter Grella, formerly of the Planning Department, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 11/20/2017, last date paid in interest through 7/20/22.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Susan Thomas, formerly of adult probation, to begin retirement with a start date of 6/18/2001, last date paid in interest through 7/29/22.
Second.
Probably moved to second. Any discussion? It's a lot of years. Thank you.
Yep.
All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
And last, I make the motion to approve the Gallagher Fiduciary Advisors invoice number 261114 in the amount of $13,500 to include retainer fees for services for the period of July through September 2022, paid from the PNC trust account.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Is there any other business for the retirement board? If not, I entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.